Hello everyone, KV here, and welcome back to Kirby's Return to Dreamland. In the last episode, we began the Raisin Ruins, and by golly, we had a lot of crazy stuff happen. We got introduced to a new ability, the Whip ability, which we have right here. We also got introduced to Water ability, or Water Pope, as we like to call it. And we also got introduced to a new Super ability, the Flare Beam. We did 2 stages, and there's 2 more left to go here in the Raisin Ruins, so let's continue onward and see what's in store for Kirby. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a good day, and oh man, I love this track. This is my favorite track of Raisin Ruins. It's just so funky. It's just, oh my gosh. Sorry, I love this. I just love this soundtrack so much. I mean, it's hard to say, because this game and Triple Deluxe are fairly similar. I would say I think Triple Deluxe is the better game overall, but this game obviously set the groundwork for it, and there's just a lot of good stuff to it. And this track, man, if I could, I just want all the Kirby soundtracks. I want live Kirby concerts. I want all the crazy things that you could do with Kirby to happen with Kirby, because Kirby is amazing. And this track is just, oh my goodness. Not sure if it was Jun Ishikawa or Hirokazu Ando or whoever did this track, just kudos to you. It's just such a fantastical, freaky, fresh track. I love it. Now, there's really no point be getting those, but they're there, so why not get them? We did also get introduced to Stone ability last time. I kind of forgot about that. Stone ability, it's nice. They upgraded it starting with this game, so it's pretty nice. I like it. I do prefer the whip and the water, and some of the other abilities are beginning, so, ooh, we gotta choose the right pathway here. Hi, Gordo, how's it going? You notice extra mode's really starting to kick off with a lot of the bigger enemies, and they're kind of being a bit more hazardous here and there. Hi, Blade, or yeah, you're Sword Knight? I think you're Sword Knight, yeah. Blade Knight's the purple guy. Mumbies! Mumbies are not so annoying if you have an ability, but goodness gracious, if you played some of the old Kirby games, you know Mumbies can be just a pain in the butt, because Mumbies cannot be inhaled. I'm pretty sure they still stuck true to that for this, but since we have an ability, we can easily dispose of them. And hi, Flame Shatso. Pretty sure your name's Flame Shatso. Twisty! I think your name's Twisty? Something like that. That'll give us Tornado ability. I honestly don't like Tornado ability as much as a lot of other people do. I understand its OP-ness, and we'll have to show it off at some point, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not bad. It's a really fun ability. Don't get me wrong, but I like having a little more control over what I'm doing. Ooh, that was close. And I guess the game wants us to take it, so here we go. Tornado ability. Round and around you go! Spin with unique controls, shake the Wii Remote, charge up, and send a whirlwind flying. We got the Tornado Attack, the Tornado Dash, the Falling Gusts, the Rising Gusts, the Hyper Tornado. So yeah, Hyper Tornado I think is just, you just shake the Wii Remote as you're going, you get that. It's cool that you can do these like little bursts with the Tornado, but honestly, like, Tornado's one major claim to fame is that while you're performing it, you're pretty much invincible, which is very nice, but you need to have the timing down for Tornado just right. And I feel like they started to realize how kind of silly broken it was in some regards, so they have kind of nerfed it, I think, a little bit compared to, like, Nightmare in Dreamland or Superstar. No, it wasn't actually in Superstar Ultra, was it? It was in Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad, though, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty crazy in that game, too. But we'll take this ability, actually. High Jump! Now, this is a really neat ability. High Jump has not been seen since, well, we've seen it now, but when this game came out, High Jump had not been seen since Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, which is a remake of Kirby's Adventure. High Jump is really neat that they brought back, because it's like, what would you do this kind of ability? And they found a way to make it more unique, which I do like. So, a leap into the air with High Jump. Zoom back down with the unstoppable high-speed rocket dive. A hero has made his debut. He has a little cool cape. We got the High Jump, the Rocket High Jump, the Mega High Jump, and the Rocket Dive. Yeah, it doesn't have that many, but it's kind of neat to have these different these different tiers, essentially. You can kind of guide him a little bit more now as you're doing this, which is neat. You do need to be a little more careful than I'm doing. It's really cool, but yeah, you gotta be a bit smart as you're using. I'll take that hamburger, thank you. Is there a cheeseburger? I don't know. It's a burger of some kinds. Let's keep and you can keep spamming it. And also, when you're doing it, you're technically invincible, so you can go straight through these Gordos. No problem. Easy peasy. We got a lemon squeezy. Ha-ha! Okay, so we have Cutter and Fire. Ooh, this is an interesting mechanic. So, I'm pretty sure this is the only game that uses it. They have these little boxes, and you have these boxes that have Maximum Tomatoes on them. When you finally let this box go, and if it lands for long enough, a Maximum Tomato will spawn out of that box, which just happens. The idea of it is that you'd carry it with you somewhere, so in case you did need it for something, you would use it there. Now, I'm being pretty silly and using high jump for this fight. I probably should not be doing that, but, why not? Let's have fun. We're a superhero. Yeah. We're just ducking just right. Take that, King Do. Obviously, King Do being the king of the Waddle Doos, I guess. I'm not quite sure what his lineage is. Now, high jump's actually pretty fun, man. I forgot how fun high jump can be. It's so simple, but so satisfying. And that's kind of why, like, I'm still seeing a lot of people discuss Kirby 64, and I've discussed in the past, and I don't hate that game. I think, like, I seem to be really mean against it, but Kirby 64 is a fantastic game, do not get me wrong, but I think a lot of people miss out on the point of how the new abilities work and how, like, they're really different and multitask. You can make something as simple as just a high jump and have it do multiple cool different things with all the guiding and whatnot. I feel like there's a lot more freedom with these kind of abilities. I feel like the Kirby 64 formula, which initially started in Kirby's Dream Land 2, which, again, was one of my favorite Kirby games, it's a good formula, but it's really restrictive, and they've moved past those limitations by this point, so we really don't need to go back to that, I feel. That's just me, though. I mean, how would you combine abilities now? They're just so, like, high jump and sword. And you think of, like, if you look at, like, all the different move things you've been seeing, like, how would you incorporate all the different movements of sword and high jumps together? That, like, come on, think about that. Like, how would that work? That would be kind of, it would be interesting, but it seems like it might be a bit too chaotic. Is that number 4? It totally is. We missed number 3. Well, gosh darn. And unfortunately, we had no way to cheat that one, I'm pretty sure. Number 3 would have been back in that previous room with King Do. We needed the beam ability. I was a dum-dum and did not take the beam ability. So there's our first skipped energy sphere. We'll be back for it later, I'm sure. And I want whip ability back because I love the whip. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Just to the top. And we get the cute little dance, and it gets to hold the rim of the hat, and just, yeah. And we got an extra life for that. Sweet. You may notice the life counter has changed a little bit since last episode. That's because when you reset the game, your life count resets. Which, you know, sometimes is annoying, but I'm okay with it. Ooh, our first 5 energy sphere stage. Well then. Tell you what. Let's go get the energy sphere we missed here, and I will see you right at fighting King Do. So, see you in just a quick tad. It might actually be super fast. You know, let's see. Maybe I can get to him faster than I give myself credit for. Because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'll meet you there later, guys. And then it turns out that it was like just 2 minutes. It was just like 2 seconds away, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Actually, hey. There, that solves the problem right away. So we have Beam, so we don't need to worry about getting it from King Do. But, just in case... Oh, yeah, because they... Oh, right, because you need to use high jump. Right. Well, don't need to. It's just a friendly suggestion. We can also do a fun little hop on the stairs. Okay, maybe the stage is longer than I thought. You know, the one time I'm like, maybe I can do this just fine, and I'm completely... I'm a complete liar. But hey, we're doing okay. Hi, Flame Shatso. How's it going, my good sir? My good... I actually don't know what you technically would be, but, you know, you're a Shatso, and that's okay. You do Shatso things. I appreciate all the great Shatso things you do, except when you try to kill me, because that's not nice, because I cannot actually harm you, so... I mean, I probably shouldn't be trying to harm anything, but, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's not technically how that phrasing works, but... whatevs. Yeah, okay, we really need to use high jump. So, high jump away! And at least we got all the energy spheres. Energy spheres get replaced with stars, should you already have picked them up, so... if you need to go back for any, it's pretty nice, because you can actually work on getting some extra lives that way. Which, considering your lives do resets after everything is said and done, it is very helpful. Alright, so we need to... hi, Kabu. You okay? Can we kill that one through that way? Probably not. Alright, well, let's get rid of King Do. Final Cutter, wow. And... take one of those to the face, please. I will not take that, thank you. Can we get another Final Cutter? Ooh, very nice, very nice. I am liking this a lot. Alright, King Do, in my belly, please. Thank you. So yeah, the reason we needed beam ability was, as you can see, there is not quite yet. Here we go. Right here, beam has the exact range to get in there. I wasn't quite sure if there's an energy sphere in there or not, so that's why I was like, we're fine, and then I realized I made a horrible, horrible mistake, so there we go. So maybe now I'll meet you back at the world map. How's that sound? Nah, we're near the end of the stage. Let's take the alternate route. There's different pathways to take in the stage, so we can see different ways to go. Oops. Well, that's actually... we went this way. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. Well, that was helpful. We figured it out. You'd think I'd have this game... oh, hi! Let's not... let's be careful here. You'd think I'd have this game memorized or something, and you would be... kind of wrong. Because I haven't played this game in a while, and you need to stop whipping me. I am trying to get your whip. I don't want you to whip me. I want to have a whip. I want to have a fancy, cool cowboy hat. Oh, okay. Well, that's what we get. It was our second time to the stage. We get number 2. And hey, we get some stars anyway, so that's A-okay with me. Alright, so the crown gets on top of it when we get all the energy spheres. Very nice. Time for stage 4, which has 5 energy spheres. And we get to deal with the Scarfies being creepy and crazy and whatnot. And also, these guys. These guys, technically, they should be in another area, but they're here now. Hello! Poppy Bros gives us a new ability. Bomb. Prep a huge bomb, aim it, and kaboom! Get above your enemies, and boom, 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 boom! Bowl a perfect boom! If you've been watching Lady Arietta's playthrough of Triforce Heroes, you know how much I like the bomb suits. Bomb prep, bomb throw, target throw, self-destruct. I like bomb prep, do nothing. Good idea. Bomb bowl, bomb drop, bomb sets. Let's see, bomb is pretty nice. You got bomb prep. What's really weird about this is that this hat, the bomb ability, has been in a lot of Kirby games. It's been around since Kirby Superstar, I believe. And they changed the hat. They used to get Poppy Bros hat, and I had this weird, like, I guess supposed to be like a confetti, like, party fireworks hat, but it's just really weird. Never quite understood it. You know, it's gonna be self-destructs. Bomb prep, do nothing. Bomb prep, do nothing. Doesn't actually hurt you, which is kind of hilarious. Interesting. Alright, so... bomb bowl, I like that. You can just roll them. And I like the bomb does kind of have more of a bit of a flair to it when it explodes now, which is really neat. And you can just throw them normally. So I do like that. So, like, this is the idea, like, really expanding the move set of abilities to make them a lot more versatile. Some moves, some abilities definitely have more capabilities than others, but it's cool what they're able to do with some of them. Like this one in high jump, for instance. They feel like they probably couldn't get very huge amount of buffs to their repertoire, but what they gave them feels just right. Hello. Bomb. I have bombs. I have bombs. Would you like a bomb? We can use a bomb to stay right there. And it'll set that off, and I will miss because I was trying to beat up the Kabu. So, we'll just set the bomb right here. We'll move out, get that, and get our energy sphere. Huzzah! So you can use a lot. Bombs are cool for, like, different puzzle applications. Very neat. Scarfies? No! Scarfy, no! Scarfy, no! Scarfy, no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't eat me. I don't know what Scarfy was going to do, but it was scaring me, and I did not appreciate it. Oh, right, this mechanic. So, this is a mechanic I definitely do not like in Return to Dreamland whatsoever. This candle mechanic, it's annoying. Because you need to carry this candle. It can be used to kill enemies, you need it to light up things, and technically, like, the bombs can light up things if you just throw it, but you always have to have it with you because it's gonna probably be used for something or other. And, was that a whip? That was a whip. You go away. Go away. I have bombs right now. I don't appreciate you whipping. Here, I have an idea. Can we get a good friend to come in and help us? How about Waddle Dee? That sounds like a good idea. Waddle Dee, my good chum, take up the candle and ride my back. You can't do that. Well, shoot. Waddle Dee, can you go on ahead? Not too far, I take it. Yeah, just get rid of that guy for me. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it very much. Let's see, what do we need this for? Well, there's Naughty. There's another one. Waddle Dee to the rescue. You're doing your best, Waddle Dee. That's all we can ask for. Really weird using two controllers. Oh, give me that, Waddle Dee. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Food sharing is helpful. Anything else over here, Waddle Dee? Actually, Waddle Dee, with this little amount of health, I probably don't need your help at this point, but I appreciate it all the same. So, thank you very much, Waddle Dee. Bye. Bye-bye. Waddle Dee is a good help, so thank you very much for that to Naughty. We don't need to go that way. Where do we need... We need this candle for something. That's why I'm taking it with me. Maybe we don't need it for anything. Maybe I'm just full of crazy talk. Wait. Okay, we need to go through the Gordos and the flames. We carry on. We definitely did not need it for this. But we'll take it anyway. I'm not... Sometimes we need this candle. We didn't need the candle at all. I'm angry. There's bombs of angriness. And if you take the candle with you somewhere else it's not supposed to go, then it just becomes a pathetic little thing. Okay, so I know the thing we're going to be needing for sure, which is not bomb, because there's fire things, like, everywhere. We'll take some pizzas. I'll take the beam for just a second, because I believe we're going to be fighting Water Galaboros EX. Yes, we are. The Galaboros is interesting. I believe these enemies actually, they did not appear in the games, and maybe they're in Dreamland 3, I forget. Oops. Oh, no, you don't do that. Don't do that. That is not nice. I don't like that whatsoever. But the Galaboros, most famously were in the anime. I'm not super big on them putting the anime stuff in the games, but if it's just an enemy or something, that's fine. Okay, so I want the Water Galaboros, and only the Water Galaboros, because I want Water Pope ability! Because we can use Water Pope to... I guess, just Water ability, but, you know, Water Pope, it sounds cooler. To destroy all these fire blocks. And we will want to do that to get at least one energy sphere, if not a few more. So just use them to destroy all these fire blocks, and waste a lot of time, because they're here to be destroyed. You gotta be careful with that dash attack, though, because you have no idea what's going to happen if you accidentally miss it. Alright, so let's get a hot dog? Hot dog. And another hot dog. Thank you. And, oh yeah, so here we go. We need to do, Bye! Take that, thank you. Oh, we didn't even need to beat him, because there's just a regular Galaboros right here. Whatever. Bye! I am going to go back really quickly, though, because we didn't destroy all these blocks, and I'm just makes me cautious. Like, hey, did we miss something? Because you never know for sure, you know? Right. Hello! And... whoa, we've got to be careful here. So, surfing U.S. Kirby. Kirby is not from the U.S., actually, but, you know, surfing Kirby. Get inside here, because if those explode on us, we're going to be in problems. We're not just going to have a problem, we're going to be in multiple problems. Also, this mechanic with this invisible crystal. It's kind of neat. It lets us go through things like this. We still need to watch out for things that can easily destroy us, like that, but we can go through these walls. And then go through here, get an energy sphere, and that... okay, go. Bats. Have I mentioned I do not like bats in video games? Because if I haven't, now you know. They're always annoying for some reason or whatever. And also, we don't need that, so we'll go back. Still need to be careful. Bats. No bats. Alright, so is there a super ability here? I feel like there is. But I feel like there isn't. Okay, there's sword. I don't want it right now. If I need sword, I can... no! You get back here. Wow. Shotzos are playing for keeps today. Alright. I feel like okay, nope. We're getting super ability. Okay. I thought we needed water for something else, but I guess I was wrong. Ultra Sword returns! We haven't actually read its description, so... packing a pure destructive power. It's a super ability. Its name? Ultra Sword. It can run the earth as it destroys all in its path. Got Ultra Sword. Great description. Top notch. Alright, let's get to the other dimension area that we need to get to, because this episode is going on for a bit, but, and, you know, I'm having fun, so I hope you're enjoying it just as well. We'll get the cutlass. Maybe we'll get the paper fan for once. That'd be nice to get. Got the cleaver. The cleaver's pretty silly, too. And we got these annoying things. Bamboo sword. That's pretty good. And got some more food. I like to get like a lot of food. They really prepare you for these other dimension areas. Hothead. That's the name of that flame enemy. Pretty sure. Cleaver! And other dimension area should be right there. And the exit, I believe, is just right below us, so... convenience. Now, have I mentioned I really love this track? This track that plays in the other dimension is really good. I also like that they changed it up, so now it's going from a different direction. And sometimes you have to climb down, sometimes you have to climb up. It's a really cool mechanic. I do love these little areas. They're pretty neat. I do think I prefer some Hypernova stuff from Triple Deluxe a bit more, just because I feel like there's a lot more thinking to do with them, but these bits are still fun regardless, and they're super fun to do with 4 people. Just because you have people just going crazy, worrying about the impending doom that is the wall that's going to kill you. Hi, Shotzos. Bye, Shotzos. Hi, Flame Shotzo. No, Flame Shotzo. Bad Flame Shotzo. Be funny if the Shotzos could actually deflect the wall. The rift, the void. Am I gonna make it in time? Ooh, that was cutting a bit close. Alright, what abilities get to fight with? We'll go with Cutter. Okay, so gotta be careful because we can actually destroy the platform here. Luckily, we can use the Mega Cutter to do some crazy damage to this guy. Oh, yeah, remember that part where you gotta be careful about the platforms? Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, snap-a-doodles. Hello, get back in here, please, thank you. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, I'll have the guard. Guarding's a thing. Hahaha. Okay. Make your little... What are you doing? Well, you're being a jerk is what you're doing. And yeah, okay, so we have to do this the hard way. Or the easy way, depending on your preference. In an extra mode, it's definitely more the hard way, I'd probably say. So, I just need... Alright, cool. Hammer! Wield the hammer! Wait, actually, I've seen this one already. So if you... In typical Kirby fashion, if you inhale 2 things that give abilities, and all the Sphere Doomers, for the most part, they're little projectiles I fire out, they will give you some ability of some kind. He actually gives you fire. But if you inhale 2 things that will give you abilities at once, you'll get the mix that will happen, it'll start a random little generator, and who knows what kind of cool stuff you'll get. We got a hammer, so lucky day for us. And I actually believe that this game is smart enough that it only gives you abilities that you've seen thus far. I may be wrong on that. But we have seen Hammer before, because we saw it in the Hal Room back in episode 3? I think that's right. Anywho, this episode's been going on for quite a while, so thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you on the next one for when we go on to take on the boss of the Raisin Ruins, a showstopper, if you will, and then head off to the next area, or maybe we'll play some mini-games. We might do that to just kind of round things out. Because, hey, we've got a new challenge area. Awesome! So thank you all very much for watching. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button below. And if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. Kirby's Return to Dreamland is available on the Wii, and you can get it on the Wii U eShop if you'd like as well. It's a fantastic game, play with some other people if you want, and it's a fun, little fun game, and you just gotta love all the charm and whimsy of it. So, hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, ciao!